Okay, so as you may know, I made some pretty cool friends in school. There was Logan, who pissed from a tree, then there was Booker, who puked in the Gaga pit, and then there was Marco, who beat himself up jumping from the slide. All in all, we were the 4 coolest kids in school. So one weekend rolled around, and I got the bright idea to have a sleepover with all my cool friends. Logan shows up, and he's got his 3 bags.
This one's for my pillow, and this one's for my sleeping bag, and this one's for my clothing and snacks.
Then Booker shows up, and he's got the same 3 bags. Yeah, I got my pillow, sleeping bag, and clothes. But then Marco shows up, and he's only got 1 bag. He didn't bother to bring any pillow or sleeping bag.
Yeah, man, I just use my backpack as a pillow.
So after having some pizza, we got to playing some games. Monopoly. Why the hell are we playing Monopoly? I thought we could play some video games. Yeah, my brother's playing a new RPG, so he's probably gonna be there for a while. Alright man, let's play. So the 4 of us, we were playing Monopoly in record time because of how competitive we were. We would be rolling the dice one after another so fast we barely had time to finish putting our houses in neat little rows before, you know it, it's your turn again.
Your turn, go.
Go, it's your turn. Your turn.
Roll the dice. Yeah, man, it's your turn.
All done, go. Your turn.
All done.
So after beating Monopoly in record time, I thought it would be a good idea to play some hide and seek. So we picked the person who was going to be the first seeker in the best way kids know possible. 1, 2, 3, not it. Not it.
Not it. Alright, whatever. Let's get it on.
Now let me tell you, one of the best parts about hosting a sleepover is that you know all the best hiding spots.
Alright, Marco, you should be able to hide in my sister's room. She's not here right now.
Okay, man.
Booker, you can hide in my room. There's lots of space under my bed.
Alright, sounds good. Now, was I being a nice guy and telling them a good place to hide? Yeah, you could say that, but you could also say I was getting them to all the different rooms so that I could hide in my super secret hiding place that none of them knew about. Now, in my living room, there was this old, beat up, big ass couch against the wall. The thing about this couch is it had a big ass hole in the back of it, and there was no fabric on the bottom. So because of the big ass hole in the back, I could fit right inside the empty space. Now, if you're not familiar with the couch design, just take a look here and you can see all the empty space under the seats. Lots of space, right? Yeah, well that's what I thought. So I pull the coach out and then I get into the back of the coach and then I tell my brother, I'll cut you a deal. I'll do your chores tomorrow if you don't tell anyone that I'm in here no matter what, and you make sure you push the coach in after I climb down inside. Deal? Deal. So I pull the coach out and climb down in the hole, and then I lay down on the ground under the seats. Then my brother pushes the coach back in and goes back to playing games. Everything's going good so far. So there I was, under the coach, laying down, and all I could hear was the other kids getting caught.
Found you.
Oh, damn, that didn't take long. So then I hear Booker come into the room and my brother speak up. Hey, Booker, looks like you lost first. Yeah, what about it? You want to play this game while you wait for the others to get found? Yeah, totally. Just grab a seat on the coach right here.
Damn it, brother. You know I'm in here.
So then Booker comes over and he sits on the coach and he traps me in between the coach and the floor. I'm surprised he didn't feel the big lump he was sitting in, but I guess he's never sat in that coach before, so how would he know? I knew I was screwed. If I moved even a little bit, I would lose right away, so I had to make sure that I sat real still. Then after a minute, I felt the pressure. I was like, ah, shit, I gotta take a piss. This isn't good. You know the kind of pee that doesn't give you any notice, comes on real quick, and then you get that feeling right away? I thought to myself, I can do this. I can win. Just a little longer. Hold on. I tried affirmations and it didn't work because all of a sudden, I couldn't take it any longer, and I started moving and yelling, "Get me the fuck out of here!" All I heard was my brother laughing and Booker jumping up saying, "What the hell?" Then, as I'm trying to push the coach out and get out from the backside, and that's when it happened. I ended up pissing a puddle on the floor. So normally pee falls down, but I was already face down on the floor, so I ended up just pissing a puddle and it kind of just spread out all over my belly and legs. So then my brother frees me from the couch and I get up and out, and my brother just kept laughing his ass off.
Real fucking funny. You getting me someone to sit on me like that? You knew I was in there. You can forget about me doing your chores.
Yeah, it was totally worth it. As I'm going to the washroom to take a shower, I can just hear my brother say, "Well, it was your dumbass idea to hide under the couch in the first place." So I go and have a shower and get some clean clothes on, and then I clean up the puddle of piss on the floor, get the living room put all back together. And I'm just a kid, I don't know how to clean very well, so I couldn't really get the full smell of the piss out of the floor. So that means the whole area around the couch kind of smelled like piss, but we tried to open a window, but it still was kind of there. My mom ended up cleaning it a lot better the next day, but when Marco went to sleep on the couch that night,
oh man, this still smells.
He ended up sleeping on that big ass chair sideways, and then he woke up in the morning.
Ah, dude, my neck is stiff as shit.
So the moral of the story here is when you play hide and seek, you need to make sure that you pick a place that you can hide really well, but also has a really easy escape route so you don't get trapped, and you definitely don't tell your brother about your plans, or else that is just one more way that your brother can fuck with you.